Okay, so today we're going to talk about EON Genesis. It's super exciting. This is one of the most exciting solutions that EON has innovated in the, I would say, last few years. Perhaps one of the biggest, if not the biggest. So this together with EON Sentient will totally revolutionize immersive education, take us to the next level. Okay, very excited about it. So as you can see already from this image, what we're doing is we are generating infinite AI worlds. This is through integrating this with one of our partners, which is Google. Google is doing this amazing thing with multimodal environments. And there's a product that they are releasing called Genie 3. And as a part of this, EON is adding all the immersive pedagogical engagement, simulations, and the richness of the 36 different agents on top of this world to generate a knowledge-based environment. Okay, so let me walk you through how this works. So the bottleneck is very simple today. Education is stuck in a static pre-built 3D worlds. It's very time-consuming to create them. EON has already made big inroads in that by providing this text to extended reality solution, but it has limitation to you kind of confine into a limited 3D space today or 360 environment. With this, we we break those walls, and problems today is that it's expensive to do it. The assessment is also not totally fluent. So through the Genie 3, let me explain first what Genie 3 is Google DeepMind's ability to in real time generate interactive 3D worlds from just text or from images. So you can have a text and say, I would like to take me to Rome back in the days, and it generates that world, or take me to a space station or a lab. Okay, so that's the basics. Now, when you combine that with EON's enhanced learning world, fuse it together, the 39 agents, the assessment, the pedagogical aspects, the 4 simulators, the procedural simulator, decision simulator, creative simulator, and also exploratory simulators, and all the annotations, the ability to do that, it generates something amazing. Yeah, together you get a structured, adaptive, credential-ready learning environment. So from random worlds to curriculum-aligned simulations. That's the beauty. 1 + 1 is 10. So the fusion that I'm talking about is essentially a hybrid pipeline. You start with your prompt or your image, then you go to Genie 3, then that converts into Genesis, then we apply the agent, the learners, and you get your full real-time data loop for this scalable, global-ready environment. Let me frame this with some use cases. The first one is my favorite, traveling back in time. So I can be in any time, right? Medieval times, can be, ancient Greek, or in this case, walk into one of these cities. And I can learn language in authentic environments. I can make decisions that shape historical outcomes. I can engage in cultural empathy. And all that is enabled by EON Genesis. Okay? A more practical example of that is today is science and medical training. We can generate these huge labs that are safe. We can have that engage with dangerous equipment, for example, or we can look at molecular structure that's scaled for exploration, so it can become nano-sized. We can have realistic hospital simulation. We can have astronomical worlds. Your fantasy sets the limits. Case 3 is professional workplace skills, right? So realistic factories, offices, construction site, emergency simulations, decision-making with real consequences, workplace-ready skills rehearsal. That's the power of Genesis. Now, to do this, if you compare this with today's world, what's the competitive edge? Traditional VR is pre-built, slow, limited. AI tools are adaptive, but not immersive. Game VR is engaging, but not educational. So EON puts that all together into Genesis, right? It's the first to emerge as the world creation for this type of knowledge transfer. The market opportunity is huge, right? We have corporate training, that's 366 billion. We have higher education. We have K-12, that's 6 trillion, and we have professional certification. So we are very excited about engaging in the first pilots with you. It's something we are releasing this year, so if you are interested, contact us as soon as possible. We will prioritize people that already have the EON XR platform, which is a basic platform, and you're welcome. So the idea is now to go to an era of static education, which is over, to this dynamic, personalized, authentic learning. And the whole bigger picture is that this will enable skills and improve the capability to get your well-paid jobs, right, and income. Infinite worlds, infinite opportunities, and as I said, feel free to contact